While we're on the subject of clothing, student producer John Weimer takes a trip to Edessa Fashion School to learn about their classes.
Introducing Edessa School of Fashion, the hottest fashion institute in the Midwest. Nestled in Milwaukee's 3rd Ward, this up-and-coming fashion school is not just a place of learning, it's a launchpad for the next generation of style pioneers.
We have made the decision to have the 3rd Ward, the historic 3rd Ward, be our home. It is the most fashionable area in town, and it is where the students can get more inspiration. Right now we have a strong relationship with the Milwaukee Artist Resource Network, which is on Lower Broadway. It's a beautiful art gallery. It's inspiring to the students in that way. It also has a coffee shop and restaurant inside of the space and a marketplace. So the students are able to go into Marne and get inspiration. Every month or so the exhibit changes, and so there's always new art to see, and the environment is enveloping with artistic and creative endeavors.
Edessa's fashion show is where the students' dreams are stitched into reality.
So Edessa tries to actively get into all these fashion shows, which gives students opportunities to show what they've learned. So that's like an amazing outlet for the students.
Well, my first couple weeks here, they had the fashion show, the Edessa fashion show, and they were like, you should try out and just go to the model call. And so I did, and then I was in the show. And that was super fun, I liked it a lot.
We transform a restaurant into a venue with a runway that runs clean out of the building onto the sidewalk. In our last show, it ran out of the building into the street. We've shut the street down. We've had major organizations participate with us.
That's a huge networking opportunity for them. Sometimes news people are there, there's people who are business owners that are there, there's buyers there, corporate people there. So that creates networking for the students to kind of branch out.
At Edessa, their small class sizes provide for an intimate learning atmosphere.
I think because it's so small, they're there all the time, and that is a huge support because they're able to just talk to you about whatever's going on.
What I love about my class is one student may have an idea that another student has never thought of, so she or he will ask, how would you make this? And another student would have never thought of it. But then after we kind of figure it out, they're like, oh, I never thought of that. So it gives them all these ideas. So my class dynamic is very we learn a lot from each other.
You know that your teacher's not grading 30 papers. They're grading 8. And therefore they can give just major attention to what you said in your paper.
Edessa doesn't discriminate and aims to stand amongst the top fashion schools in the country.
A lot of the colleges in Milwaukee, specifically for fashion design, does not allow men. So Edessa allows everybody. So that's, I think, the biggest part, because even when I was going to school, it was really, really hard finding a place that allows men to go practice fashion design.
We've given an opportunity for the Midwest to compete with the East Coast and the West Coast, where the designated fashion schools are. And it shouldn't require a student in Wisconsin to make a decision, do I go to New York or do I go to LA to study fashion, when they could study in their own area.
I love it because I feel like I'm learning so much, and so much that I've never learned before. I really didn't know anything about the industry. I knew about fashion, but not the technical part of it. And that's been the most amazing part about coming here, is I just feel like I am learning so much, and I love everything that I'm learning. And the teachers are amazing, and they're great, and they're kind, and everyone's so loving. It's just a really great community to be in, be a part of.